In this video, I want to talk about how to finally forgive yourself. And I want to be clear, I'm not coming at this as a guru or a therapist or someone who's figured it all out. I'm coming at this as someone who has struggled with guilt and shame for years. And so in this video, I want to walk you through what actually helped me and what I learned along the way. Because the fact that you're even watching this tells me you're probably carrying guilt or shame around just like I was. And maybe it's because of something you said, something you did, a way you treated someone, and you are probably tired of carrying that weight. So for me, there are a few things, there are a lot of things I could point to as examples, but the one that has come up the most for me in the past few years was related to selling my second company. On paper, it was a success. Like, that's part of the dream. You start the company, you scale the company, and then you sell it. Fireworks. But internally, it felt like off. Like there was this weird feeling of betrayal. Like I had built something with people that I really cared about and enjoyed being around, and then I got to a certain level and just sort of handed the keys to someone else and walked away. Like it almost felt like I abandoned them. Like it was cowardly. A thought that comes to mind is like a captain always goes down with the ship. It's almost like, well, no, I just kind of abandoned the ship and then wished the crew good luck from the shore. And it showed up in my life, oftentimes in the shadows, like subconsciously. I wasn't even aware of it sometimes. But it would show up as hesitation on new projects, like as self-doubt, as resistance to just starting new things, because there was a part of me that didn't want to fail other people again. And it just goes to show you that the feeling of failure, it wears a lot of different masks. So over the past year, I've done a lot of internal work, a lot of reflection, a lot of kind of uncomfortable honesty. And what I started to realize is this: guilt serves a purpose in that it's not random. It's a response that is trying to protect you from doing something again, right? It's your system saying, hey, don't do that shit no more. Or hey, that's not aligned with our core values. So it's a warning sign. It's a reminder. And that in itself has some value. But the part that most people get stuck on is that the past, it's gone. I can't change what happened. I can't undo it. I can't rewrite it, but I can learn from it. And at some point, I have to let it go because it's not real anymore. What's real is right now, this moment. It's how I choose to show up today. And carrying that old baggage wasn't helping anyone anymore. It wasn't helping the people that were involved back then. It's not helping the people in my life now. It's not helping me. It's helping no one. All it was doing was holding me back on how fully I could show up today. But here's where things really shifted for me, because understanding that logically is like one thing, right? Like, hey, learn the lesson and move on, and you are enough as you are, and you're not defined by your past errors in life and all of that stuff. And that helped a little, but it didn't fully release it. The real breakthrough came when I realized something deeper. I wasn't just holding guilt towards myself, I was holding judgments towards other people. Like I was quick to judge people for their mistakes or their decisions, their flaws. Like I was quick to hold a grudge against someone who did me wrong. And what I realized is this: you can't fully forgive yourself while refusing to forgive others. Those two things are connected. So the way you judge others and you treat them it's the same lens you use on yourself. So until I learned to change how I perceived other people, I couldn't fully heal my own guilt. And I started to really sit with the idea that most everyone is wearing a mask. And behind that mask, there's pain, there's mistakes, there's fear, there's love. People are doing the best they can with what they've got. And now that doesn't mean behavior doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that there's not consequences to our choices, but it does mean that condemning someone doesn't heal anything or anyone. And once I started shifting how I viewed other people, something started to shift in me too. Not all at once, but enough finally started letting go. So if you're trying to forgive yourself, here's what I leave you with. Learn from what happened. Take responsibility for the lesson and then let it go. Not because it didn't matter, but because it already taught you what it needed to teach you. And if you're struggling to forgive yourself, start by forgiving others. Change the way you see people, the way you see life, change the way you interpret their mistakes, because when you stop attacking others in your mind, you stop attacking yourself too. And that is where real peace starts. Not in the past, but right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did enjoy that video, check out this video here. I think you're gonna enjoy that as well. And again, I appreciate you being here, and I will catch you on the next one.